Well, good morning and welcome back to more Ogre Battle 64. Let's take a look at our organized screen. We still only have the two troops, we haven't gotten any new troops. However, what I am going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of an exchange here. So we're going to go ahead and remove Susie here. And we're going to give ourselves a priest instead. And then Susie can come over here. Because this priest is almost guaranteed to just keep losing alignment, whereas Susie can just be kind of neutral and hang out with Dio. So we're going to do that. That's something I actually wanted to do earlier in, but didn't really have an opportunity. We can replenish our troop here. So... character commands. How do I do this? Unit commands. Class commands? Replace soldiers. That's it. Added 2 soldiers. Yep. So we can add some soldiers there. There we go. I don't want to discharge. We can change class. I don't think anyone can currently change class as is. We're actually pretty close to being able to make a cleric here, but I don't really want one. Yeah, typically we're going to need to go up quite a few more levels before we can really do that. Clerics don't require a whole lot to be able to do that, but they require more than we've got. And Dylan the Fighter can't turn into anything yet, because we haven't seen what they can turn into. Alright, so that's good for there. I do want to return to... how do I do this? Area investigation. Yeah, I do want to return to the plains because there is one thing that I did not get. Actually, there's 2 things that I did not get, so I'll dispatch another troop as well. We'll move over here. One of these places had a... yeah, you've got a shop. I'm curious. What's in the shop? Let's see. Nancy, Bridget, Dio. We'll dispatch Dio. He didn't get much action. Dio, come down over to here. Nancy is the one who went up a level. We'll dispatch Shirley, who can come over here. You can also find enemies in these areas. So if we dispatch... wow. If we go into Stronghold, we can enter the Stronghold and get informed about, like, some of the things that we can find. The townspeople have told us that worms and young dragons inhabit the area. There's also masterless golems. These are all really good things. If we can get dragons... I know who I want to put dragons on the team of. We literally have a dragon tamer. Worms can fly, so if you can get a leader that can fly, which there are not many in the game, but if you can get one, then you can create an entirely flying unit. You can also do the same thing with hippogriffs. Griffins, that's what we have, not hippogriffs. But yeah. So we'll see if we can encounter them. The dragons tend to hang out on plains and roads. Roads you have less likely of a chance of encountering enemies, but in the plains you definitely would. So we've actually got pretty good odds that we'll run into some dragons, and if we do get some dragons, well... we're changing the team composition because I definitely want to get some dragons on the team. Dragons are an interesting class. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to just go ahead and speed forward to see if we get some encounters and also get these items. Well, I guess since Shirley's at the shop... not you. I guess since Shirley's at the shop, we might as well check and see what the shop has. You can get short swords, short bows, round shields, leather armor, chainmail, and we can also get healing. We can also get some items. Items are helpful. We don't really have much in terms of items at the moment. We do have a couple in storage though, so that's good. I'm not going to worry about that too much at the moment. Alright, back to speed up. Okay, Dio has found a power fruit. Those reduce fatigue, I believe. Magnus found ourselves a great bow, so those are helpful. We can make rangers out of those. And lastly, Bridget has found us a healing leaf. So there we go. Now, I do kind of want to see if we can get those dragons right off the bat, because it would be extremely helpful if we could. So I'm gonna just see about getting some dragons. Okay, well, we haven't found a dragon, but we did find a golem. So first things first, let's try talking. And he joined right off the bat. Okay. Cool. Alright, golems are a little bit hard to use. They can be useful, but they're a little hard to use. You can get, like you have Dragon Tamer and Beastmaster, you can also get Puppet Master, which golems work better with. In order to get... Golems just evolve weirdly. We can get dragons here, right? I did read that correctly, I just haven't found any yet. Worms and young dragons. And masterless golems. Okay. Pretty sure you find dragons in plains. I just haven't found any yet, so that's why I'm kind of confused. Sorry, this is not what I wanted to do. I think you also can find worms in either barrens or highlands. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of confused. We'll just have you go back and forth. Maybe I'll find it in a forest, I don't know. But yeah, golems evolve weirdly. You have to hit them with specific magic to turn them either into a stone golem or a mithril golem. To get them to be a mithril golem, you have to hit them with a combination of fire and wind magic. So it's really hard. It's really hard to make the highest level golem. So I typically don't use golems very much, but they're neat. There's no reason not to get it. Alright, I did a little bit of looking since I haven't been having any luck here, and it looks like while I am used to finding dragons in the plains, and they do show up in plains, in this area specifically, they show up in the forest, which is why I have not really been seeing them. I have had a couple of people going back and forth in the forest, but not as many as I should. So if I really want to find these guys, I need to have my people searching in the forest. So I'm gonna rearrange them to do that, because I would really like to get a dragon, and then we can... Actually, I want to get 2 dragons, and then we can go searching for the prince. Hey, here we go. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, we're just gonna try talking, and it worked. Alright, cool. We take those. If they didn't join right away, we'd hit them a little bit and then try. You can also just, like, fight these guys. If you want, you can use this as free training, basically. This is the game's way of letting you do free training. It's really annoying, but you can do it. Although it's not very efficient. It also does require that you one-shot the enemy that you're working with, because if you don't take them out in that round, they just leave. And then you have to encounter something else. So you can use this method to train if you're confident that you can one-round whatever you're fighting. Like the golems? Hell no. Although that being said, if you're trying to get like a mithril golem or something, honestly, your best bet would be to use to use a team combination that uses to be walking around golem areas using a team combination that does a combo of wind fire magic, so you can hit the golem with it to convert them into a mithril golem first, then recruit them. That's probably your best bet at getting a mithril golem, which you can't do the moment you have the moment you have wind and fire magic available. So it is a possibility. A difficult possibility, but a possibility. There we go, finally. Yeah, this took a while, but it's not something that I'm going to really need to do much of. There we go, we got the young dragon. Perfect. Like, there's only really 2 other creatures that I would do this for. Yeah, we can leave. We can leave now. There's really only 2 other creatures I would do this for. Hawkmen, which are very specific, and would be needed to make a flying unit, which is something I will want to do at some point. And if I wanted to run a Beastmaster, I could grab some Wyverns and some Hellhounds, but there's no point in doing that until I have a Beastmaster. Alright, so we need to change formation. We'll move Shirley to here for now, I guess. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and add in our 2 young dragons. Let's see what we got. We got a fire dragon and a lightning dragon. I'm down for that. You can also make any dragon, and this is really dependent upon their alignment and stats. They can also become a light dragon or a dark dragon based on whether they are highly aligned or lowly aligned, respectively. But honestly, I'm really happy with fire and lightning. Those are 2 really cool dragons. Earth is a real pain to deal with, but if you have any flying units, then you won't hit them. Because the Earth Dragon can't hit flying units, which is a real pain. The benefit of having a Dragon Tamer is it makes dragons in that party do 10% more damage. Dragon Masters make them do like 15% more, so that's really cool. Likewise, if you have a Puppet Master for a Golem, Golems are really good. They do hit like 3 times. I'm probably not going to use a Puppet Master, though. Alright, with this in mind, what I should do is change my formation. I should have Shirley like there instead. There we go. Now, if I was worried about getting attacked from multiple angles, what I'll probably end up doing is moving one of these guys to the back. But for right now, I'm not that worried about it. Now, I do have 3 soldiers and a Amazon that I need to allocate. So, how do I want to do that? We've got an Amazon on this team. I do want to get some more soldiers coming up. Alright, so we've got 4 units to dismiss, so let's just do that. We'll go ahead and remove you and you. And we'll remove you and you. And then we'll add in you there. And you there. That'll work. And then we'll put you... That's not what I wanted to do at all. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Great. Okay, sure, whatever. Alright, well this is a little bit more balanced now. We've also got a golem in there just hanging out that I'm not really going to do anything with. Theoretically, I could rearrange some people and put a golem in one of these parties if I really wanted to, but I don't really want to. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think this will work. Now, one thing I should do is allocate some items. I do have items. I should probably actually give them to people. So that's not how I want to do this. Unit commands. There we go. This is how I use it. Carry item. So give you a couple heal leaves. Give you a couple heal leaves. Especially the people who don't have priests need to make sure we have heal leaves on them. There we go. Everybody should just have a power fruit, just in case. Because one thing with this game is it's not quite permadeath. If a character dies, you have the ability to revive them. If a character is dead by the time you finish the stage, there's like a 50-50 chance that they'll come back normal, or they could come back as a zombie. You can play this game just being a zombie horde. It's not recommended, but you can. Alright. Unit commands equipped. So let's go ahead and equip some people. We can equip Magnus with a Balder sword instead. That's just more damage. We got plate armor, and we got the blue sash. We can't really do anything else there. We got short bow. We could give you a great bow to increase your attack, but it's not really that helpful. We can give you a hard leather, and we can give you the Hachigane. None of this stuff is really helpful. We can give you the Balder mace, which doesn't actually help too much. Robe of the Wise, that helps quite a bit. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, we can't really do a whole heck of a lot with these guys. Good to know. So we're not going to worry about them too much. Would giving any of you a great bow... Giving you a great bow increases your damage. Cool. We'll do that then. Okay. Oh, and we also have leather hats that we can give people, which doesn't really help. Does this? It increases your healing. All right, perfect. So you are already all set. We do have another great bow. Does not increase your damage. Does not increase your damage. You... Yeah, unless there's a significant difference, it's pretty much always better to just leave people with their default. And that difference really is seeing if it will increase the attack is the main thing that we worry about here. Okay, cool. So I think we are good. All right, that took a lot longer than expected. Let's go to the mine. All right, scene 2, Sparks. All right, our information is meager, but I did manage to make a plan. Let's refer to the map. Okay, we've got a lot of enemies, enemy strongholds. We've got Suakin, the Land of Enlightenment, as our headquarters. Sure, whatever. We gotta rescue Prince Yumel, but we don't know where he's being held. Alright, we should march our troops along the road and liberate strongholds along the way. Fair enough. That is all the information we have. Sorry, this is all we can do. I'm heading back to the castle. All right, yeah, let's see what we can do about this. Alright. So we are preemptively... We're going to pause as soon as things start. Yeah, we don't want to lose Magnus. We need to save Yumel and make sure he doesn't die. Alright, so we pause. Okay, so we've got Brenda, who is a cleric, coming up at us. So we want someone dark aligned to deal with that. We've got Coffee over here, who is a knight, who's also pretty light aligned. We've got Sinel. Alright, so Dio, this sounds like a great place for you to go work with. We do want to get another dark aligned person, so I'm probably going to make like a Beastmaster or a Wizard or something to help out here. Alright, over here we've got Dees. Okay. So let's go ahead and dispatch... We'll dispatch Shirley and have them... Yeah, we'll have them come around to here. And then we'll also dispatch Bridget. And we're going to have them go a slightly different way to help out here. We're going to have them come through this way to take this stronghold. Because there's an item right here. There's also an item up here. I don't know if I'm going to go get that one, though. Actually, you know what? Nancy, you can go get that item because you already went up a level. So go get that item for me, sweetheart. I'm sorry, that was weird to say. Go get that item and then come down here to the stronghold. Magnus, hang out right there for a minute. We're just gonna keep an eye out. Okay, doesn't look like anything's gonna go wrong here. So Magnus, you go ahead and start working your way down to here as well. Actually, Magnus, come over here. Because there's an item there too. We'll take this a little slow. We can afford to do that. When we get to... Okay, so we do have someone coming up this way. Oh, and they turn to go fight the other person, so they are, they are weak right now. Alright, cool. Yeah, sure, still attack the weakest, who it looks like is the healer, which makes sense. Knocking her back is actually bad in this situation, because that means she gets 2 heals now. Sometimes knocking the enemy back is not what you want to do. Or you can just get multiple crits, and then it doesn't matter. Fair enough. Cool. We do keep hoping that that soldier on our team will just become another fighter, but that's okay. Yeah, they're dead now. So we'll actually just have Bridget go ahead and take out this unit. Cool. Nancy got a heal leaf. Perfect. In that case, start working your way... Actually, go defend our stronghold over here for a little bit, since you're the only person who's leveled up so far. Alright. Bridget, just keep working down these guys. We'll set you to attack weakest. I was wondering why they attacked the one on the left there. However, I guess technically it does make sense, because once they get dropped down to one person, they are technically now at full health. There we go. Yeah, we don't get much experience for these guys, but we do get some. There we go. And we keep hoping that we'll get another Amazon out of the soldiers on this side. Alright, so, Bridget, you can now move through here to come down to this stronghold. While I'm thinking about it, let's actually double check something. So, status, Experience is only 1. Yeah, so if you go over the amount of experience you need, it's just lost. So there is a little bit of experience management to do there. All right, I'm gonna have you actually come attack this unit, since they're coming for me anyway. We get a buckler. We take those. Alright, Dio is limited in what he can do here, so it doesn't actually matter if I change his strategy. Dio no longer has healing available, but that should be okay. Yeah, we do lose 1 soldier there, which is unfortunate, but... Alright, this guy's just gonna come in and try and attack Dio again, which is fine. We liberate Sanal. You know what? We haven't done this before. Let's go see what these guys say. Sometimes they say things. The Volmus mines are here, a rich vein of Balder ore. That's the ore that's mined will be sent to Lotus. No matter how hard the miners work, their situation will never improve. Big oof. Yeah, Dio can just sit there and heal up a little bit. Alright, you are hanging out. You are killing Vega, hopefully? There we go. So we should be able to take out the dragon here. Yeah. Actually, I think we might get both of them. We'll see. We do get 4 hits in. No, maybe not. No, just barely not enough damage. Unfortunate. Alright, so they will retreat here. They won't. Surprising. I expected them to retreat there. Okay, surely... Not surely. You, Vega, what's your deal? Oh, that's your deal. Okay. Alright, Bridget, kill the fox. Okay, this is a little unfortunate. I guess attack weakest. Knocking him back is not helpful, but you did take him out, so it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, some enemies you don't actually want to knock back because then they do more damage. Well, I guess they don't do more damage, but they attack more. Alright, Dio's gonna finish this guy off, so that works. So long! Get poked. Alright, cool. That works. Magnus will get the quit gate that I sent him over there to get, so we'll have you come back to the stronghold here. There we go. We will lose some alignment here, but we're doing the best we can. This is going to be rough because they're just going to keep healing him up. Yeah, he's just going to get double healed here. I think overall we will end up doing more damage than he'll heal up, but not by much. Well, the crit helps. The crit does help, but he will get one more heal in. So I guess we'll just keep chasing this guy. It's going to take a little while. Oh, but we knocked him into a corner, so it's not going to take as long as you might have expected. Alright, Dees has been liberated. Shirley's just going to keep hunting this poor guy down. I guess Shirley's gonna lose a little bit of alignment here, but oh well. Shirley should be pretty neutrally aligned no matter what, so it doesn't really matter that much. This is gonna be a rough opponent to just keep fighting over and over, though, because they heal. They literally can't hurt me, but they will just keep healing themselves. We did get some good experience for our dragons on that, though. So at least there's that. But yeah, we're just gonna keep... We're stuck in this fight now. So the only way we could get out of it is if we retreated, but that would require our gauge going up enough to do so. Which is unlikely, because our gauge goes up over time and when we take damage. So if we're not taking damage, the gauge doesn't go up. So I honestly don't think we're ever going to be in a position where we could actually retreat. But we are slowly whittling them down, and we do get 1 XP every fight, so I guess it counts? I don't know. I think you can technically encounter wild enemies as well while you're out on missions like these. So, like, if there were hawkmen on the road, I think you can technically encounter them while you're just walking the road. It's just not very likely. But otherwise, this is the closest thing you can really get to just free training on while you're in a mission, is just getting stun locked in a battle like this, which is really annoying because you're getting 1 XP per fight, but whatever. We're making it work. We should be really close to leveling up the dragons after finishing these guys off, though. There we go. I think we beat them in this fight. Depends on how much she heals herself here. How much damage the dragons do. No, we won't quite finish her. Oh, wow, we did. Okay, cool. Yeah, alignment's gonna go down. They should be, like, 1 opponent away from going up a level now. So that's pretty cool. We can actually check that. You still need more, but you guys are really close to going up a level. Alright, come down here. And I don't think we need to worry about protecting this place anymore. I'll leave you there for now, just in case. You never know what's gonna happen. Alright, we should be able to finish off the... We honestly might finish this entire fight off, actually. Yeah, we actually finished the entire fight off. Okay, that works. I think everyone should be pretty close to going up a level, except for, you know, the one who already did. Alright, we get a rosary. Please go ahead and face that way. And you go ahead and face that way. I will go ahead and have Nancy start working their way down here because they're our only person who's particularly light aligned at the moment. We need... Okay, Dio will take Ishro. Got it. And honestly, anyone can take Eldrit. Okay. It doesn't really matter that much at this point in the game. We will want someone to... We'll probably want Nancy to take the other place, though. Oh, I guess since we're here, go in the stronghold. Those who don't work go hungry. The more we work, the gods will provide us with a reason to live. That's why we work hard. Fair enough. Alright, yeah, we'll wait for all these guys to get down, and then we'll keep moving forward. So I'll speed ahead a little bit. The longer this series goes on, the more often I'm going to be using speed up. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, what's in the shop? Nothing particularly helpful. We do get materials for making ninjas now, if we wanted to make ninjas, I have never found ninjas to be particularly helpful. I'm not gonna lie. There's arguments for them. I think they get more attacks, but they're very squishy. And they only get those more attacks if you have them in the front row, which is where you typically want things with more defense. They're very squishy. So I'm not a huge ninja fan in this game. I'm also not a huge fencer fan in this game, which is an entirely different thing, but you know. Okay, I think people should be pretty well healed up at this point. Dio, go ahead and take the stronghold. Magnus probably would also be fine to take this. Yeah. Nothing here is particularly, like, high or low aligned. They're all pretty neutral. This place is a little bit higher. But we can just have both Bridget and Shirley start working our way down here. Pretty much the only person I don't want taking anything right now is Nancy. That being said, Nancy, go ahead and move to, like, right here. Yeah, because there's an item right here that I'm going to want someone to take. And it might as well be Nancy. Although it won't really matter that much because everyone's going to need to come down this way anyway. So actually, Nancy, just, like, stay where you are. Protect the bridge. But please actually, you know, face a worthwhile direction. Alright. We find a hard leather. Cool. We're going to get into an encounter. Also cool. Let's see what this guy has. We're gonna... Okay, I thought we were gonna get a side attack for a second there. Alright, in this case, I do think I want to go ahead and try and take out the leader. And then I can have my Dragon Tamer go hunt down the remaining Griffin here. See if that's enough to level up. Alright. So, Shirley, go hunt this guy down. Don't push too hard because we don't know what's going to happen down here. But we'll see. Okay, we're going to have Magnus come in. Okay. We get a special scene. They'll be here any minute. They found our plan a little while ago. There shouldn't be anyone in the area except for the prince's escort. We have a very small advantage, so let's not screw this up. Why hasn't the scout come back yet? They're looking for him right now. This plan has got to work. If we can't hand over those three, the whole thing falls apart. They're here. Huh? The Platanian army is here. Palatian? Whatever. Yeah. Hey, guys. Alright. This is another situation where I think we want to just take out the leader. And then we can hunt down the stragglers afterwards. Alright, since we got special dialogue from this guy, I think I actually want to have Magnus take this city rather than Dio. Because I get the feeling this might be where the prince is. Alright, so we're actually going to pause here. We're going to have Dio go finish off this unit. And we're gonna have Magnus take this stronghold. Alright, let's see what happens. Ishra's been liberated. Yeah, we're getting cutscenes, so yeah, I kind of figured this was going to be the case. He just backs off and hides. Are you stupid or what? Hurry and untie us. Working on it, man. Are you hurt, my lord? Thank you, Gio. I'm okay. Are you alright, Raid? Damn those sons of bitches. What took you so long, incompetent Southern Division? We did kind of fuck off for 10 days. Well, anyway, I appreciate your timely rescue. Which post do you belong to? My name is Magnus, sir. I'm a cadet with the Southern Division. I'm not assigned to any post. Magnus? Not assigned? What are you guys, rookies or something? Yes, sir. You're the ones who came to rescue us. Bullshit! What the hell is the Southern Division doing? Honestly valid? Alright, I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Take care of the rebels. Kill them all. Is that really necessary, sir? Shut up, kid. Yes, it's necessary. Rebels wish for the downfall of this kingdom. They jeopardize the lives of innocent people, bring discord to peaceful lands. What else can we do to protect our kingdom and the people we love? We must crush them and teach them the futility of their defiance. I know it's a painful task to carry out, but it must be done. Now go and kill them. It's war, soldier. It's war. He's just gonna try and sneak away. Sneak away, old man. Where do you think you're going? That's a cool sword. Did you forget what I just said? All rebels deserve to die. I like his sword. Yeah, so we did get a little bit of special dialogue. Not much, but we get a little by having Magnus be the one rescue Yumel. Alright, mission objective has changed. Now it's take over the mine. It's no longer neutral. But not much else has been changed, to be perfectly honest. Alright, we've liberated Emret. Please actually face the mine. Thank you. Okay, Dio is still going after that guy. That's good. You come over here to this stronghold. Who do we need to have take this place? Someone who's a little bit more light aligned, but mostly neutral. Honestly, anyone can take it except for Dio, probably. Alright. Kill the Griffin. It's probably enough to level you guys up. Although I don't know if you'll be... Ow! Rude! We might not... Okay, we do get another attack in. Hey! Perfect. Was it enough? Yes, it was. Cool. Alright, sweet. I don't see that there's anyone down here, so I'm just gonna, like... Well, actually, no, that seems like a poor decision if you're gonna go take the road for it, because I bet there's gonna be enemies that come back. So just come back up here and heal. Bridget, please actually, like, face where the enemy's gonna come from. Alright, Magnus, I guess you continue hanging out here. Dio, what do you actually need as far as experience? A lot. You need a lot of experience. fair enough. Yeah, we'll have you continue fighting that guy then. We do get a light mace, so that's perfect. I guess I should probably set these guys to attack weakest. Oh, they're already there. Okay, cool. Luckily, they can't really do a whole lot of damage to... Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a rough one to take out, because you guys are completely unorganized. Alright, fine. It'll take one more encounter. Let's see how far back they get pushed. Oh, we're gonna be here for a bit. Okay. Magnus, just come back over here. And actually, Nancy, come hold this stronghold. Alright, Bridget, what do you need to level up? You're not that far off, honestly. I'm actually going to have you go ahead and come through here, and then come down to take the stronghold, because there's an item back here that I want to get. And then I think that's the last item on this map. Okay, so we see this guy. We've got Quad over here. Beast Tamer. With the Beast. Yeah, just keep working on him, Dio. I think this should be enough to finish this guy off. I sure hope so. He's gonna get one more hit in. Alright, he didn't knock me down to 2. Or he didn't knock my soldiers down to 1, so it didn't really matter. Not enough to level, unfortunate. So we are gonna need to get one more kill in, most likely, in order to level up on Dio. But we'll get some leather armor, so that's cool. How close are you? Oh yeah, these guys are super close to leveling up. Alright, just come work your way over here. Would you please face the direction of the enemy? Okay. Nancy, go ahead and change direction to over here. Let's see, I think Shirley... Yeah, we got these guys leveled up, but they are still lower level than everyone else, so Shirley still needs some experience too. Everybody needs experience. Who am I kidding? Alright, so we'll get an item. Let's go ahead and have Shirley start working our way down to this stronghold as well, just to see what happens. Yeah, Dio's gonna go to bed. That's fine. Magnus is gonna hang out. Doesn't look like there might be any enemies on this place, which I'm fine with. Yeah, you, I think, are the only person who does not actually need more experience at the moment. Yeah, because everyone's level 4 on your team. Yeah, okay. There does not seem to be anything really happening. Might as well check it out, see what's going on. This place is pretty barren. Back when we had our own king, he was troubled by this land's roughness. Ah, so this place used to have its own king and then became part of like the empire or whatever. I see. Or it got conquered at some point, at the very least. Alright, we're actually just gonna have you go ahead and move, like, here. Face, like, here. Start working your way over, my friend. Break camp. Keep working your way in. Yeah, we'll let Magnus take the lead, and then we'll have everyone else move forward. Actually, we can probably go ahead and have you start moving forward now. We'll wait until Magnus is a little bit further ahead, and then we'll send Shirley in behind. There we go. Come on. Game. There we go. Send Shirley in behind. And let's see how things go after they get there. Alright, we're getting up onto first fight. Let's see if there's any special dialogue with Quad. I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapons and surrender. How pathetic. You trying to threaten us? We pledged our lives to the revolution. You're not going to stand in our way. We'll create a world where society is not based on class and everyone has equal rights. Feel our pain, our sorrow, our wrath. Alright. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to get these guys to actually take out the... I mean, I'll set it to attack weakest, but I don't think I'll... Yeah. I didn't think I was probably going to get them to take out the Hellhound. That's okay, though. Now, the Hellhound does get to attack 3 times, which is scary, but it doesn't really matter if I take out the leader. Why don't you finish me off? There's no point in risking your life to kill a lowly soldier like myself. As I said before, I don't want to take your life, as long as you keep on living. Stop talking smart to me. Your sympathy won't change our fate. Mind you, we are the ones who attacked the prince. Alright. So there's another mission down. Didn't take as long as the last one. We do get a leather whip, which is needed to make a beast tamer. I do think I want a beast tamer, either a beast tamer or a mage. I'll want one of the two. We will find people that we can recruit throughout the game as well. Thank you for saving us. You told me your name was Magnus. Are you the same Quit interrupting, Raid. Who ordered you to take them alive? There must be a reason why they did that. I believe it would be beneficial for the kingdom to listen to what they have to say. Shut up. There is absolutely no need to listen to their bitching. The only thing that matters for these lower class scum is that they have to face it at this moment. The workload is too harsh, the living conditions are sad, they think only of themselves. Why listen to those who don't think about the future and the entire kingdom? Instead, they believe they're the only ones who are miserable? Speak for yourself. We only think of ourselves? Who took everything away from us for their own good? You, the so-called upper class that can't do anything without the protection of Lotus. The heartless beasts that prey upon the people and indulge in their desires. You call us beasts? We dedicate our lives to the kingdom and prosperity of the kingdom. Or the peace and prosperity. We fulfill our duty as the upper class. And get compensated accordingly. Raid, stop. Why? These scoundrels tried to kill us. My lord, they tried to kill you for their own selfish end. My lord, this is part. No, this is the last stage of the inspection. Please stand back and watch. What? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing, Raid? Sir, I believe Prince Yuma wants you to stop. You're quite bold for a rookie. The prince is too merciful. As a member of the royal family, he needs to learn the harshness of the world. Isn't this a good opportunity for him? He can see for himself how to punish those who oppose us, the upper class. Stop bringing class into it, man. Magnus! Well, isn't that too bad? There goes your achievement, kid. You have raised your sword against the lineage of the progenitor. Progenitor? Whatever. You are prepared to accept the consequences? Isn't that lineage too noble to be mere puppets of Lotus? Alright. Oh, you call yourself a knight? I don't think he does. Or do all knights in this land devour helpless souls? They did literally try to murder the prince, to be fair. Like, yeah, Raid's an asshole, but they did quite literally try to murder the prince. Who the hell are you? We've got a whole group of these guys, jeez. Hey now. That's not magic that your class can use. I know what class that guy is. That's not magic he's supposed to be able to use. Don't let him get away. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, your effectiveness as a prince only goes so far as people are willing to actually listen to the things you say. Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. We haven't saved in a while. Owing to the Southern Division's actions, the attempt to assassinate Prince Eumald at Volmus resulted in failure. The incident concluded with a public execution of the mastermind. Rumors spread among the population that they executed a person who had no relation to the incident in order to save face. Yeah, it sounds about right. Meanwhile, expected to dwindle, the rebels' activities have instead intensified and became more violent. The outcome of the public execution was not as expected. It not only affected the lower class, but the upper class who were disgruntled by the injustice, as well as the middle class. And we finally finished the prologue, into Chapter 1. Unable to turn back. Alright, we're back with the general. Magnus Gallant reporting as requested, sir. Well, I'm sure you're aware that the rebel activities have become more aggressive recently. Their strength is minimal. What concerns me is that they initiated their actions simultaneously in various parts of the kingdom. They're getting their act together. In order to stop the uprising and suppress the rebels, we will organize the troops specifically for that purpose. Your performance at the military academy, 1 month of field training, and actual combat. Can't believe you just recently graduated. I have no idea why you came to the southern region, but I'm willing to test you. You are now a captain in the Southern Division. I will assign you a group of men and a tactician. This will be your battalion. Head to Crandall Canyon and subdue the forts in Fort Tuatha. Why'd you choose me? Don't get me wrong, this does not mean your actions have been justified. The abduction and attempted murder of Prince Yuma while he was in our jurisdiction. We even needed rookies like yourself to help clear our reputation, that's all. I want to make one thing clear, though. I'm not asking for your opinion or consent. You hear me? This is an order. You will be provided money, organize your troops, attend to your duty. Understood? Yes, sir. Don't ever show sympathy for them again. You can't do anything about it alone. Set aside your personal feelings, focus on your regiment. What you can do for your kingdom. Alright, now we are officially a commander. Alright, I don't know if that changes. That does not really change our party. Okay, fair enough. Well, I think that will definitely do for today. Hope you guys have been enjoying. This is going to be a weird series. It's kind of just going to go the episodes are kind of just going to go as long as they need to. But I'm having a good time, and I hope you guys are too. So I will see you guys in the next session of Ogre Battle.